You know what? I'm just gonna ignore him. Um, all right, so let's talk recap. So last time I cleared Castle Dimitrescu. So that was probably one of my two favorite parts of the game. The next upcoming part is also a big favorite of mine. So to kind of recap, as I said last time, I would read from the journal. So we're actually going to get a recap of the entire game at this point because I didn't even read the beginning of the journal yet. So I'll kind of try and pinpoint where that transitions to what we did last time versus what we did when I first started this. And going forward this time, I am going to try to get to House Beneviento tonight. I'm a little bit tired, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. So control, there we are, good. File, I'm going to check my files here really quick. Insect observation. Oh, why is this marked as... Come on, I read all this. I did not read all this. Oh, so it's not that long of a journal, that's not bad. Alright, so this is going back to the beginning of the game. So February 9th, dawn, some forest. Okay, so this is literally after Chris targeted our house and took us. So it should have been a night like any other. But then, Chris Redfield came in and destroyed our family. He took Rose away, shot Mia, right in front of me. I was knocked out, and now I'm in some forest in the middle of nowhere. What the hell is going on? Pardon my French. February 9th, early morning, Village Square. So this is some real-time journal stuff. You gotta wonder what goes through a person's mind to have them pick up a book and start writing about their day in the middle of the day while they're searching for their daughter. Video game logic. I found a village just outside the forest, but one of the villagers was attacked and dragged off by some kind of beast. I managed to survive those creatures, and an old woman told me Rose is here, somewhere. I need to find her before these monsters get to her, too. February 9th, morning, Louise's house. I found survivors huddled together at Louise's house. I think she's the bigwig here. But then one of them turned into one of those creatures. He slaughtered everyone there. I get it. These monsters are the villagers, and the village is their den. I know now two things, that I'm the only one left, and that Rose might be in that castle. So that's where I'm going next. And let's see, February 9th, morning, a mine. I was on my way to the castle when I was captured by a group of 5 twisted freaks. Heisenberg, a hammer-wielding asshole, pardon my French. Dimitrescu is the tallest woman I've ever seen. Donna has some kind of creepy doll. Moreau is some nasty, pus-spewing thing. I love the descriptions. And last of all, their mother, Miranda. They can control those creatures too. What are these people? And I think that's going to be the last entry from where we left off. No. Cut short on that. February 9th, morning in front of the castle. So we did the castle chambers as well. So this is still not quite recap yet. Hey, Sacred! I am just reading Ethan's diary. I called it... Wait, why does it say diary here and journal up there? Do the files count as part of the journal? Is there actually a discernible difference between the two, a journal and a diary, other than, like, calling it a journal versus a diary? I don't know. February 9th, morning, in front of the castle. Sorry. Some merchant, calls himself the Duke, appeared out of a horse-drawn caravan. He seems to know what's happening here. I don't trust him. But I don't have time for that. I need to search this castle for Rose, or at least some clues. February 9th, morning, castle chambers. The castle looks like something straight out of a gothic horror movie, complete with giant noblewomen, and her 3 witch daughters. But they caught me while I was looking for Rose and strung me up. I had to bite the bullet in order to get loose. Hurt like hell too, pardon my French. Ethan Zynga. Alright, I believe that's the last entry before we started last time. Like I said, I completely forgot about the diary. Alright. February 9th, morning, castle courtyard. So this is where I left. This is where we picked up last time where we started. I can't find Rose anywhere in this damned castle. Perhaps she was never here to begin with, or maybe she's being kept somewhere else. Either way, there's no reason for me to stick around. Now I just have to escape. And so we went up to Dimitrescu's chambers and basically found that she wasn't there. And she said that she wasn't there. I mean, can we trust her or not? I'm not sure. February 9th, noon, so we're kind of pushing into the day a little bit more. Tower of Worship, and that's where we fought Dimitrescu in her dragon form. That woman, Dimitrescu, turned into a monster, but I was able to kill her and escape. I found this strange flask. She said, "You'll never see your Rose again." Why can't I get that out of my head? Yeah, it's kind of ominous. You know, not something you probably want to hear as a parent. And here where we left off last time. February 9th, noon, altar. Rose's body is in these flasks. Who the fuck would do such a thing? Pardon my Anglo-Saxon. Ethan. My brain can't keep up with everything that's happening right now. The Duke did say that there was a way to save her. It's hard to believe him, but the only thing I can do is ask the man that lives in the house with the red chimney, which is leaving us where we're going to go next. No, I did. Okay, so that's kind of where we are. So in short, we went searching the castle, looking for Rose. She wasn't there, and we kind of had to deal with the three daughters and, of course, Lady Dimitrescu. And we got to learn about the daughters, so we didn't learn as much about Dimitrescu. And this guy, he seems to know more than he's letting on. So what he basically said to us is that we have to look for a house at the Red Chimney in the village, and we should be able to kind of figure out where to go from there. He said go there and then come back and talk to him, basically, if I recall. Okay, can I whack that? Yes, I can. I kind of like the music. So what I would like to do this time is look for the house at the Red Chimney, which is this one, I think. Yeah, that one. Huh. Can you, is it still going okay right now, Sacred? Just want to check before I move on. Let me know if it's still doing stuff. Okay, yeah. You know, when I used to play, I had my Ethernet cable hooked up, but I realized I never actually set up the connection, so I was still running off Wi-Fi. So my connection now should actually be better than what it used to be, because it's directly hooked up to the router right now. So what I would like to do is, of course, we got to find the house with the red chimney that I was just looking at. I can't get there from this area, but I want to kind of scope out the village and see what I can find. And we're gonna have to do that basically. So we just completed the castle, and we didn't get to see much of the village before that. But we're now, every time we kind of complete a place, like after the castle, we're gonna have to kind of search and see what else is able to be found. And of course, we're given a location, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. Personally, I kind of like this part of the game. I like the searching of the village. It's kind of fun. It's a nice break between the locations. I think there's something here. I haven't sold anything yet either, so this could be a good time to... You know, it just occurred to me, I don't know when you pick up the 1911. I have absolutely no idea when we picked that up. Oh, where'd that come from? A little crispy. Ooh, lots of crispy. There's a lot of crispy bodies around here. Let's see. This goes back to the castle. I think we can catch fish over here. You know, I might want to actually hold off on that, though. Okay, I'm going to leave the fish alone for now, because I don't want to fill up my inventory with dead animals. That's a, that's a good reason to not kill the fish right now, because until we can use them, I don't really want to start collecting them. I don't remember if there's anything. I can hear the ravens. I don't know if there's anything I can. Oh, yep, yes there is. I was gonna say I don't know if there's anything I can get here. This room, I believe, stays locked until later in the game. But I know if you don't open it when you can, that you lose the opportunity eventually. Let's go off this way. I don't honestly remember if there's a good way to go about doing this. So again, that's our target, that building. That is the house with the red chimney. I don't remember when we get the wheel for this either. Ooh. Stuffs. I like stuffs. Okay. Okay, Ethan. Flashlight. Please. You know, this not a time to be stingy with the batteries, alright? Ooh, Viviente. Viviente. Yeah. Well, I played the game thoroughly through once, I think. Ooh, teddy bear. I don't think I played through it. Like the other two times I was mostly just trophy hunting. I think I got everything in my first playthrough, so you know, having the clear map here makes that real easy. For the most part. There's a few things that are easy to miss, but you know, that's part of the fun of playing though, right? Figuring out what to do. And I haven't played it in a while, so at least I'm not playing for no reason. It's not like I'm just running through the motions on this one. Resident Evil 7, when I did that, because that's one of my favorites, is basically just running through the motions for me. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Of course, it also means that jump scares can get me a lot easier. I hear creaky noises. Ooh, need a lockpick for that. I do believe there's enough lockpicks for everything in the game. Like, just exactly. You have to get... I don't like that. Ooh, a goat body. Oh, animal body, sorry. It's a goat, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I almost missed that. I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. What are the odds of that? The place that we're going to. It doesn't even say the red chimney, it just says the red chimney. I was going to take a look, but the way was blocked by debris, hence why we're trying to find a way around. Going to have to take the long way around. Yes. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? Well, thank you. How plot devicey. If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Louise's house alone. Father. I wonder if that... I think that was the girl from the beginning. No, I opened that already. Alright. Do I want to go back here? Okay. Yes, if you can go, you go. Ooh, outhouse. Have to open. Have to open. Haha. I'm really disappointed that you can't use the outhouse. He spends like an entire day here and he does not poop or pee once. That I'm aware of. Huh? Oh, that's just light. Do you ever think about that? It's like the Resident Evil mansion from the first game. Like there's an entire mansion and there's like in the mansion, not like the residence, there's like one toilet. And like so if like you're down in the kitchen cooking, like you gotta walk upstairs, down the hall, through the dining hall, into the main hall, across the room, back down another long hallway until you get into the room that's off from the bathroom. It's like, wow, what a venture. Like you gotta draw a map just to get back to where you were. Wait, did I come through here? I did not. The fact that I know exactly how to get to the bathroom in that game tells you how much I've played it. Ooh, I can go through here too. Okay, I must have turned myself around already. I'm already lost. I'm already lost. Okay, I came through here. That's it. Alright, let's go check over here. Oh, okay, I got it. Wait, what's this room? Okay, I'm getting way too distracted by easy stuff. Hey. Oh, that's literally where okay. You know what? I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing here. That is where I came, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so I just basically made a loop to get back. And I can use this to go through. Okay. Alright, let's see. I don't need to clear this room. I hear something. Whoa! Okay. Oh man, he got me. He got me. Okay. No, 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 no. He actually got me to jump. Down. This is definitely the way to play the game. Put it down for a year and then come back to it. Like those little moments, like just get under your skin. Ha! Outhouse. Okay. Open. Open. Okay, no stuff inside. Whoa. What am I saying? Is that a body? Yeah, I think that's a body. That's definitely a body. Alright. You know, it takes a trophy to get you excited about something as little as an outhouse. That or having to use the bathroom, I mean. Okay. You know, it just occurred to me. How did Ethan know the name of the four lords? Because they didn't really express their names very clearly. That was kind of in passing. I mean, would you have remembered Donna and Moreau's names? What is this doing here? Was that supposed to be roses or something? 'Cause I seriously don't think I would have remembered their names, considering what they were trying to do to me. They're talking about her and them trying to cut my parts off, and then he's like, no, let's give a show for everybody and get chased by wolves. I mean, I don't think I would have been thinking about their names. I feel like that would have been the last thing on my mind. I was just like, get me out of here, like, run. Do not enter. That clearly means go inside. Okay. I'm gonna assume that door's open and it's gonna bring me to somewhere. Ooh, outhouse! And it's gonna bring me somewhere else. Is that another body? Or is that just like stuff stuck in here? I'll look at this one. I have a feeling there's gonna be something on the ceiling in this one. Suppose I should check this first. Let's see. Ooh, shells. That's never a bad thing. Okay, I'm gonna go through the padlock door first. I have a feeling that's where I'm gonna have to go anyway. That or I'm just gonna find stuff over there. And that's the next door we gotta go through. Okay. See, the game thinks it's gonna get me here, but I know there's a jump scare coming up. Now, honestly, it might still get me, but at least I know it's coming. Yeah, there's combination. Okay, there's a device on what appears to be a person's back. Look out the window. Gee, I wonder why. Ah, he didn't get me. Oh, no, block. I actually do better by like not even aiming. Like I'm not even aiming at him. I'm just pointing in the general direction. All right. Okay. So 7, 4, 8. No, other way. 7, 4. Oh, there's a 1911. Okay. I knew it had to come up sooner or later. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, no. Take that. I'm running out of room. Can you discard the weapons? That's not cool. Okay, definitely switching to the 1911. Wait, I made room. What the? I just moved it. Oh, come on. This is why I don't want that fish. The fish is taking up space. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. That will be my upgrade weapon. And a jack handle, which I believe will get us under the jack that's underneath the, what was it? Down. We passed it. I'll point it out when we get back there. Okay, we got a new weapon. Gotta use this up first, though. Everybody's favorite. Wait, did I clear that? I did. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, yeah, got friends. Okay. Okay. Okay, so hey there, Bailey. Sam, Maddie, comes in, Ashley. You got quite a crew there. Watch parties are always fun. I like them just chilling out there watching me. Like, alright, you know what? You wanna watch? Alright, I'm gonna miss. Or not. Let's see. Wait, why's my gun infinite ammo? Okay, that's not right. Okay, that's not sacred. How do I? My gun's not supposed to be infinite ammo. Sacred. Can I turn off the unlockables? That's not right. That means I'm gonna have to go back to the Lemmy. That's just not right. That's gonna take away all the challenge. Okay, there's gotta be a way to like fix that. Come on. Okay, so I can redo. Okay, I feel better about that. How much do I have to redo now? Whoa! Okay, he got me again. He got me again. Now I have to like re-find all the outhouses that I opened. So I get to get excited about the same 3 outhouses again. See, what you need to do is you need to get me to explain something to you while I'm in the heat of, like, being chased down by things. It's good for multitasking. Yeah, that's one area I typically fail at. Yeah, the nitrogen cycle. So, we always say the nitrogen cycle starts with nitrogen gas because it's the most abundant form of nitrogen, and it's of course all the atmospheric nitrogen. Come on, get out. So you start with our nitrogen gas, our N2, and you fix it into ammonia. So basically just adding some free protons onto it. I can't do numbers in, okay, 748. So, no, other way. So that's our nitrogen fixation part of the process. 8. The process can be reversed. It's referred to as the Animox reaction. There's also another term for it. I can't think of the name offhand, though. I don't think I can fit that stuff in here. Uh-oh. Is it gonna make me reload the Lemmy? This is why I didn't want the dead fish in my inventory. Fine. I'll just use the Lemmy longer. I haven't thought about fixation in over a decade. Yeah, you know, that's on par for people that you know, wouldn't need it. Now, nitrogen fixation can actually occur naturally, or not naturally, it is natural all the time, but it can occur through lightning strikes is one way that it happens. Or in the case of what we talk about is through bacteria using nitrogenase. Did clear that, right? Okay. Now, the nitrogen cycle staying on the inorganic side of things, we want to get towards nitrates. That's the other kind of commonly used form of nitrogen, other than ammonia, because nitrites are yucky. Technical term for them. And so to do that, we go through nitrification, where we basically add oxygens onto nitrogen, remove the protons. And in that process, we'll create nitrates first, then nitrates. Okay, he's dead. Wait, the door shut behind me, didn't it? No, it didn't. Oh, you're empty. So both reactions in that process are just referred to as nitrification. Oh, no. Okay, off doggy. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. So, through the nitrification process, we'll end up with nitrates as our other usable form of nitrogen. So, ammonia and nitrates will both can be used for assimilation. However, nitrogen is commonly reduced back from nitrates to nitrites to nitrogen gas, and possible side formations of nitrous oxide and nitric oxide in the process. So it's not just like necessarily always a straightforward reaction in that sense. But denitrification would reduce that back into nitrite and then nitrogen gas, kind of completing that cycle of reaction. Then the other side of it is the assimilation side, which is where you take ammonia or nitrates and incorporate them into organic acids to form amino acids. I was so excited to enter that door, and then it's locked. Wow, that let me down. And that's basically the entire reaction, so otherwise it's just a matter of assimilation would be adding the amino groups. Sometimes we call that amination. And then ammonification can reverse the, can basically remove the amino groups because you're just creating ammonia from them. So it's kind of like a decomposition reaction. Wait, can I get under there? No, I have to jack it up first. That did not sound right. Jack handle. Yeah, I was gonna say it was on a tractor was on it, on the jack, but I couldn't. Let's see. I'm completely out of everything. Why did I... Why did I want to, like, get rid of the infinite ammo again? Why? Why did I do that? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna... Can I create ammo? And health. No, health. No, I wanted health! Never mind. Guess I'm just not getting my way here. Why do I have a feeling that having full inventory is going to cause problems? Keep moving, don't sit there. Alright. Alright, now I got my favorite handgun, so... I hear you. Oh, the castle looks really cool from here. I have been here before, haven't I not? I think this is where the game starts. I hear the thing growling. I want to just get this out of the way. We still gotta make our way to that freaking house. Is this where the armored one comes out? Oh, no, he's sitting right in front of me. Never mind. Oh, nope, they're still getting... They're still going. Alright. The armored one comes later, then, apparently. I do believe this is where the game started, right here. I think. I could be way, way off there. Well, not started, but where we started when we first got here. Yeah, I remember the dead horse. Okay. I remember commenting on the dead horse. I don't think I can go over there. Alright, let's try this one first. I can't see anything. Oh! Piggy. That... I killed the piggy. No, I can't fit the meat. I don't have room for the meat. Okay, piggy, stay there. I'll come back for you later. I really need to start selling stuff to the Duke. To the Duke, sorry. That did not come out right. Oh, I unlocked the door. Okay. The pig died in one shot? Okay, what are the odds of that happening, like, in real life? I don't think that would have worked out that way. That pig had some momentum going already. He was rushing me. Electron transport? You should know parts of it. I mean, you don't need to know every complex in it, but you should know, you know, some of the general information about it. Especially because that's the major difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Is there anything in here besides the... I think that's everything except for the locked door. Drawer. Door? Drawer. Okay. I gotta remember to come back to that now. Well, you know... No, I'll come back. I'm assuming the meat is gonna sit there. If that meat disappears, I'm gonna be very angry. No worries, Bailey. That's a lot of go-heads. I hear more. Maybe I was wrong, maybe I should say maybe I was right to begin with. Nope, just more regulars. Why? Okay, they're coming. You know, I keep forgetting that I have these. You dead? You're dead. Oh boy. It's funny because I complain about games that have like horde enemies, and then I like games like Days Gone. That's like the whole basis of the game. Like it's all built around the hordes, pretty much. My gaming tastes are very hypocritical. Ooh. Oh no, he is here. Okay. He's getting a little too close. Would you just die already? I'm stuck on something. That did not quite go the way I thought it would. No! Come on, what was that? but that's not working in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'm done with you. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I am completely out. Oh, this is not good. Die. Die. Knife. It's not going my way. Oh, that did not go well. Nope. I am completely out of healing items, am I? I am. Of course I can't. I don't want to use another explosive on him. Why is he just taking so many shots? What is this? Tell me in what world growing a bunch of body hair makes you somehow impervious to bullets. Video game logic. It's bullet sponges, that's all they are. I know there's logic behind that. I'm guessing there is. Wait. Locked due to missing homeowner. I'm so turned around right now. I actually don't know if we're going in the right direction even. I don't think I have... Oh no, I do have the key for this, don't I? Aha, I do. You know, I usually don't like games that push me into places where I get lost easily because it gets really annoying, but the village actually does a really good job of balancing it. The logic that they need bullet sponges, yeah. I don't like when games make enemies into bullet sponges, but... Ooh, outhouse! What's that, number 5? Oh yeah, lockpick. We're swimming and stuff now. The games that get you excited about weird things. No, come on. No, okay, I'm gonna really need to backtrack now. Like, I shouldn't have picked up the meat. What kind of meat is this anyway? Fish. It's just called fish. It doesn't even give it a... Whoa! Doesn't even give it a name. Oh, okay. Okay, can I make more? That did not work the way I wanted it to. Jeez. Jeezums. I'm gonna need to backtrack so much now. Really? Really? Handgun ammo? They did that on purpose. Not that I really need the resources right now, but... That's what happens when you panic, I guess. Where's the stuff that I left behind? It's over here, right? Okay, so I got 2 things I need to backtrack for now. We got pig meat, and what was that, a pipe bomb? Wait. No, not a pipe bomb. Rifle rounds, right? Hey, what's this? Looks like an instrument. To whom it may concern, due to the luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon, Beneviento's gardener. Interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be a plot device that you run into Beneviento's, or note about Beneviento's from Beneviento's gardener before going to Beneviento's house. Say Beneviento one more time, right? Okay, I'm gonna assume I don't have the key for this. I'm pretty sure I don't have the key for that. Well, I guess I have to backtrack anyway, so it didn't matter. That's the one I just opened, I think. Okay, I do believe we go up. But let's clear this first. Well, wheel. Okay. Now we're really doing some backtracking because we're getting all those wells. We're going to every well in this place. You know, you thought I was excited about outhouses? Wells are where it's at now. It would take a video game to get you excited about an outhouse, right? Is that chickens? Ooh, chickies. Okay, so just for the record, I don't like killing animals. I don't just like run around with a knife in real life and kill animals. The only reason I'm killing them is because it helps in the game. So just put that on the record. Outhouse! Wow, distracted a bunch. Just putting that out there. Large crystal. First thing I need to buy is a, you know, chickies, I'm gonna spare your life for now. First thing I'm gonna buy is the big package thingy. And then I get excited about an outhouse right after saying that. The irony. I think that's where we started. That's the door that's locked. No, no. Okay, there we go. You stay here, chickies. I'll come back for you later. Wait, I've been in here. Did I clear this already? Yes, I did. Thank you, Sacred, for putting that in Discord. Oh? Oh, that's locked. Yeah, we'll go in the house in a second. I'm gonna open that. Alright, we're gonna backtrack after. Let's talk to the Duke first, I think. Because this is the house, I believe, right? This is the house with the red chimney? It is. So let's see what the Duke has to say, and then we'll, you can't pin comments, Sacred? Can I make it so you can pin comments? I'm sorry, I don't mean to have, like, ultimate control over the Discord server. It's just because I made it. I have to give permissions for some things. I wonder if I can make it so you can... Well, actually, I don't even remember how to do it offhand, but... if I can give you permission to. Okay, I'm just going to comment here before dropping in here that this Selvos is always never a good thing to drop into a place from the roof. Not worried about it. I'll pin it for you. Wait, I hear stuff. I'm not here. Now get out of here. Okay. I don't want to get any of the chickens. How much ammo do I have? Ooh. Overkill. Or not. Wow, miss every freaking shot. Huh, well that worked. Okay, before I open you... What was he snacking on? Oh man. Are you serious? Oh my god, the amount of backtracking I'm gonna have to do because of inventory space. Alright, first thing we're buying is the case. Alright, okay, alright, what's in here? This is what we came here for. Wow, 7 pages. Well, I suppose the first page is pretty short. February 1st, sacrifice 2 goats to Mother Miranda. So that's why the goat heads are out there. They've been sacrificing the goats. I actually forgot about that. And in fact, actually, if you pay attention to it, when we were at the house, in Louisa's house when we left and her husband was out there, that looked like Miranda's body when he died. Like, that looked like her, like the outfit she was wearing. So she definitely is not taking care of these people anymore. I mean, beyond the fact that she's not intervening with the lichens. Alright, so February 3rd, so 2 days later. Offered wool to Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder. So they're sacrificing goats and giving stuff to her, but for some reason the goats of warding, like, she doesn't want us breaking them. So why are the goats of warding goats that we're not supposed to break, and then we're sacrificing real goats? That begs questioning. 8th, so February 8th, so 5 days later? I can't math. No messages from Mother Miranda. Yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. So the animals are getting upset. This is probably when she stopped intervening. February 8th. February 3rd. February 8th. That's important. I gotta check something after this before we leave. February 9th. I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise. But what I saw was frightful. The great four lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the 9th. Okay, so this is when we got here. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal. Then she... I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. So that flask we have is actually a crystal inside of it. I actually forgot about that. For some reason I was thinking it was liquid, but we actually have a crystal piece of Rose's... we literally have Rose's crystallized head in that flask. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? Okay, I was going to check, because I said we would read the journals now. The diary. February 9th is the date. Yeah, I thought that was around the same date. So we got here on the 9th. That's why she's not tending to the village anymore. She wanted Rose. Or Rose is somehow important to her. Well, I imagine at least, because she did send us to our death. Alright, so the key, looks like a key. Looks like the key we have. The wing-end key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. 3 more parts. In other words, there's 4 parts to the key. And there we go. We have 1 part and we got another one. Wait, can I take it? Okay, I combined it. 4 wing-end key. Okay.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
Alright, so before we scope the rest of the village out, I'm going to go and bring this to the Duke and make some space here, and then we'll scope out the village more. Wow, have I been going for like an hour already? That's how long it's taking me to scope out the village? Oi.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First you must use that key and collect all of your little Rose's flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the 1, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Exposition.
Mother Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate.
That's where I want to go next. Before we finish.
The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Okay. So we got a lot of stuff to check out on the map now. Some of this we're not going to be able to get to until later, but... Return to the Duke. Yes, we did that.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon.
So he's an arms dealer, and he's such a like an enigma of a character. I still can't pin, exactly what to think of him. All right.
If it's just looking, windows. Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
We could do the kitchen already, so I can collect the meat. We're gonna give him all of our meat. All right. He's getting all that meat. All right. 10. Oh, I can even buy the case straight up. Like, that's how much money I have on me. Yeah, the Duke is a great character. Okay. So what do we got here? Parts to guns. Lemmy, high capacity. Obviously, we're not getting that. I sold it already. These we're not supposed to have access to, so I'm not touching them. Sold out because we have it, of course. Should I sell everything right now and buy stuff? I don't know if I want to really buy a lot. I just want the case, to be honest.
One of my most popular items.
I could probably get that too with the amount of crap I got on me. We're definitely going to sell him some stuff.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
Well, maybe we'll do that,
my friend.
Maybe we'll do that before we go to Beneviento's place. Okay, I'm gonna sell the Lemmy though. I want to get that out of my inventory. The rest of the stuff I don't care about as much.
You no longer need this?
I do not.
To hunger is to be alive.
Okay, inventory's been greatly expanded.
Thank you for your patronage.
No problem, dude. All right. Yeah, look at that. That's what we wanted. Okay, let's see. Let's put this here, I guess. Okay, look. Meat goes in the bottom corner. Where it's out of my way. This I'll stick over here. Don't question my organization skills. Alright. So he kind of gave us a little bit of background here about these people and his sacred said feudalism for the win. So they're basically... Miranda is the leader of the village, and she's got 4 lords that kind of have control over different areas. So the castle was Dimitrescu's, and Beneviento will be our next one, and then we'll deal with the other 2 later. What was I going to do first? I suppose we can go clear this area. I'm sorry to do this, but chickens have to die. We're getting all that meat. Come on. Meat. Give me the chickie. Poultry. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Oh, no. Chickie. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, more poultry. Oh, lots of poultry. I feel really bad for doing that. I'm just like slaughtering them. Like we don't need to eat that much in one day because we're here for what, a day? Like the amount of food that the 2 of them eat while I'm here. Like, I mean, do you like really need to eat that much food in one day? They have like what, like 6 some odd meals. Of course, Duke didn't get that big, by chance. Actually, he could have. Who knows? All right, I knew I left something in here, right? I thought I did. Okay, what did I leave in here? Your son. Okay, I'm gonna be fair here. I probably could too, but do we need to eat that many meals a day? Yeah, growth spurts will do that. I don't have any excuse. Okay, I don't think we can get into. Oh, water wheel weapon. Okay, that's definitely later. I have a lockpick for this. Maestro's collection. I still don't have a key for that. But I could possibly get one from one of the wells maybe, or the lockpick areas. Louise's heirloom. I think I can get that now. We've not gone back up there yet. Which lockpick do I want to get? Let's go for this one. It's a little bit further. It's a little bit more out of the way. Let's get the ones that are out of the way first. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, to be honest. I'm just gonna, like... Oh, there's one way down here, too. Great. Oh, and there's a well down there. Let's go to the well. We'll do the well first. The wells, I don't remember what the wells give us, but we're definitely getting them all. I actually don't remember where the wells are. Wait, I probably went the wrong way already. So we're in here. Oh, there's the pork. Meat. Give us meat. Let's see. Oh, hey. The fetus diagram and the wings. I'm going to point that out later because we've seen that symbol more clearly now. Because it kind of looks like a fetus with raven wings coming out from around it. Oh, wait, where's the... There we are. Rifle ammo, okay. Is that everything? It is. Alright, so we've got to pass the pig and see what's in the well. Well wheels, over there. That's like old school wells too. Oh, another lockpick. Let's see, workshop we did. There's more chickies back here. I can probably get those just by following around here. Yeah, I think I need to go back for that. Need to work my way around. Oh, not that way. I can't go that way. This way. I'm thinking Maestro's collection, like I said, I don't think I can get that until I get a key. So I'm gonna have to come back for that. I do believe the village is clear of enemies, other than like Louise's area, because I think there's lichens out there. There's another well wheel. Or, sorry, another well for the well wheel, I should say. And we got the goat head. I haven't really sold anything other than my Lemmy, so I probably have a good bit of currency to exchange with him. I think it's called lei, I believe. The money. Okay, shotgun. That's always nice. Is that everything? Yes. Alright, I think we can go to Louise's, I think is the best thing to do now. I don't see any other animals marked yet, so... Oh, there's a well by the church, too. Let's not skip over that. I think that's how we get to Louise's. This way's blocked here, so we gotta go around here. Up this way. I do believe, yes, there we are. This place has changed a bit. I don't believe this was here last time. Looks like somebody has set up some... Got a microscope, a laptop, some cases. Somebody's here doing some research. I'll check out that laptop after I do the well wheel. And, ooh, iron insignia. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to explore in here, you know. I gotta hand it to them on that. That's the village stuff in here is kind of cool. No, not the flask. Yes, let's throw the flask in the well. That's productive. Necklace with 2 holes. So we gotta find stuff to stick in the holes. Gotcha. I do believe the necklace is... Look at all this crap we've got. Oh, I can combine stuff. I keep forgetting that. So the ring combines with the eye. Crimson Skull. Ingrid's necklace. Wooden angel statue. Teddy bear. Lady's lipstick. Crimson glass. Not you, Crimson. If you're still there. Oh, can combine the head and the body of the goat. Let's see. Oh, the doll. We didn't have the head though, do we? We're just walking around with the doll. Alright, the glass. Oh, there it is. Okay, the necklace with 2 holes. I don't think we have the stuff to combine yet. But I do believe this was Domitresque's necklace. So I have a lot of stuff I can already sell. Let's go up here. I hear chickens, I think. So anywhere we see that insignia, that's the iron insignia from Domitresque's castle. So any door that has that, that's how we access it. Ooh, chickie. Chickie, chickie. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I'm just killing chickens. I really, really want to get my own chickens. I love raising birds. Now I actually have the ability to do that. Just, I don't know how much work it's going to be, and that's where I'm kind of like, oh, Mike, do I really want to take that plunge right now? I just got my house not that long ago, so... Is that it? Yeah. Poultry is crossed off the list. Alright, I do believe there's something we can get out of here later. I just don't remember how. I think it's one of those things where you come out of it not realizing where you are. I'm gonna scope this area out and then we'll check out that laptop in the little... in the church back there. Is that a church or whatever that is? Uh-oh. I did not think about them. I'm gonna miss all these shots, aren't I? I totally missed that. Uh-oh. That wasn't an invite. That was not an invite. Crap. It's not working. Ah, come on. I don't feel like a shotgun spread should be quite... Oh, no, it's still going. Should be quite that much at that range. What did I just pick up? Jeez. I've never scoped this area out since the beginning, so I should probably check everything. Because I was running from lichens. Well, maybe I did scope it out. That drawer was open. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Here. I thought I was just being like, I don't know, I thought I was just running from things, but I believe that's the scarecrow from the opening scene. The main menu. Did I get this one too? Yeah. Well, there's no lichens, so far at least. Go over. No. Okay, never mind. I want to see what's in those fields, because I think there's stuff in the fields you can get. Ah. What's that? No. Crap. Ah, come on. Okay. They're just gonna keep on doing that to me, aren't they? I know there's gotta be like stuff out here, that's why I'm looking. I don't know if it's like worth getting, but doesn't matter if it's worth it. I'm gonna go for it if it's there. Okay, there's chickens over here, I believe. Alright. Cross off chickie, cross off chickie. Alright. Lots of chickie. I don't know if there's really much else out here worth looking for. I'm just gonna do one sweep over this way. And I'm going to Louisa's. Sacred, if you happen to know of anything that's out here that's worth picking up, just let me know, but I honestly can't remember. Okay. Oh, what's that? Handgun ammo. Explosives. Very nice. I believe this is what I came here for. Louisa's necklace. The jewelry here is kind of cool. Wait, what's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my god, what is that? I cleared this area, didn't I? What is that? I want to know what that is right now. That is gonna bug the crap out of me the entire time I play this. Okay. That really bothers me. What is that? Okay. Okay, calm down. It's not the end of the world. You didn't miss anything. Place is marked. What is that? I really need to know what that is. That's gonna bother me so much. You see that, right? It's not just me. There's an arrow there clearly pointing at something. How? Game, why? Why do you do this to me? Okay, maybe it's the save point. Magnum ammo. Huh. That's gonna bother me so much. Alright, so notice that box got crossed off, so... Oh, there's a well over here. I did not know that. Oh! A huge pig. Sorry, piggy. Look, I'm going as fast as I can, but you keep moving. Quality meat. We have quality meat. Pipe bombs, okay. Not a bad find. Okay, the well is clear. So what else have we not found yet? Check over here real quick. I don't think there's anything else, to be honest. Okay, everything is clear except for the Maestro's collection. I don't think I have anything to get in there, though. I can get the fish by the castle gate. Maybe the key's in that locked area right here, I don't know. Or it might be in a different location that we just can't get to right now. That was the one where we found the note from Beneviento's gardener. Okay. Let's go check out that computer before we head out. Is there anything in here I can get? I think I already cleared this. I think it was on the ceiling, whatever it was. Alright, so here's that laptop and the little research kit up here. Operation date 2/9/2021. So, same day. Of course, this wasn't here earlier. Recorded by NH, 11:35. Arrived at site, no sign of EW or RW. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thanks, Sacred. So EW and RW, that'd be Ethan and Rose Winters. So they're looking for us. So this is probably Chris's crew. 12:10. Infiltrated village. Engaged with number of bioweapons. Found evidence of EW, RW location unknown. 13:10. Established base in church. So it's a little after 1 o'clock right now. Plan of operations. LB, TD, and K9 search laboratory. Okay, so there's a lab here, of course. We all probably saw that coming. NH and UE analyze mold samples. So we know that the mold's involved. Of course, I already said that there's some stuff given away towards that. Alpha, infiltrate factory. Since it's Chris's crew, I would take Chris to be Alpha. Especially because he doesn't go by any other term on that list. Alright, let's get the... Before I forget, let's get the fishies. Fishies are this way, right? Yeah. The Maestro. I think we probably get the key for the Maestro from Beneviento's area, I'm guessing. It's been a while, but... This water would be so cold. Right. Oh! 2 in 1. Gotcha. I'm like leaning with Ethan. Alright, should be it. Yep, fishies crossed off. Okay. Did I hear? Yes, I did. Why? Would you just give it up? Oh, I can't go far enough. Definitely didn't go far enough. Definitely didn't go far enough. Okay, Ethan, you gotta put a little bit more, you gotta put a little bit more, oomph into that throw. Like, I'm bad throwing. Okay, and that's the locked door we can't get into. That's one locked from behind, so we're probably, if I'm recalling correctly, there's a place we're gonna go to that's gonna come out of this door. But I believe this one opens up later between places. And I think we've done everything here. Okay, so our next location is going to be here. Up here, I believe. I think. Ah, what did I do? No, okay, stop. So I said when we killed the daughters and Domitresk, at least, their bodies crystallized the same as the mold. They turned Rose into crystals, literal crystals, so I should say calcify, not crystallize. Calcify is the term I'm going for. So they calcify the same. That's why I was saying it's kind of the same thing that used to happen with the mold, because that's what happened to Marguerite when we killed her. That's what happened with Jack the first time we took him out, like in his major mold phase before he became the swamp monster. And that's what happens to basically everybody else that gets infected with the mutamycete and dies. So, and they're looking for a laboratory, which tells us we're connected to more bioterrorism research here, or not bioterrorism, but bioweapon research. They go less for the terrorism and more for the direct uses. I'll put this over, get this out of the way. Can put the meat over here. The poultry. Yeah. Just meat. It doesn't even say what it's from. Magnum rounds we're probably not going to be using for a while. Rifle. Put this down here. Explosives. We don't have anything for explosives, so we're definitely not using that for a while. I don't like the fact that my ammo keeps lodging up here. It's bothering me. I wish there was a nice auto sort. I just know it's gonna bother me with the way they set up the inventory. So make a few. Let's reload all this. Good. All right. So let's sell some crap to the Duke and take care of some stuff.
Welcome.
Take care of all the crap we ooh, Duke's
Food
kitchen.
is life.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6 meals. So that's a lot of food. Let's see. Health slightly increases permanently. Damage taken when guarding decreases permanently. I kind of like that.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment. Finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
So bird and beast pilaf. I don't know what that is. Honestly, I would try it no matter what, but
Not a bad dish.
okay. What about this? Can I do this?
Carry
Might
on.
as well.
I can hardly wait.
Herbs
Just
fish.
excuse me a moment. Here it is. Please, join me.
Okay, can I do any more?
To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Hey, I like the cold areas, okay? Juicy game. No. Yeah, okay, so I might as well just hold on to what I could just put some in here just to get it out of my inventory. Yeah, you know what the heck, who cares?
Don't let up yet.
I'll get the rest later. I don't really care that much. We're investing in this.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
Alright, let's sell some stuff.
Anything, my friend.
Crystal fragments we don't need. So let's kind of assume under the under some of this that Rose and I are, you know, we know that I'm carrying the meter seat. There's no way I would have survived a lot of what I did if I wasn't.
Ah,
So we know there's something going on there. Let's assume same thing with Rose if they're crystallizing her.
as always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
Can I use the Vivian? How do you say that? Vivianite? I think you can sell crystal skulls. So I'd say let's kind of
Bits and
assume
bobs. I see.
bits and bobs. Let's kind of assume there's something going on with that, because that's what I would assume. Everything here is crystallizing when it's dying, and it said it's similar to what we saw with the molded, and now they brought up mold. So they've also brought up something else called Cadeau. So don't want to forget that. Crystal wing,
I'm buying this because of our relationship, you know.
crystal torso. We ready for this? We all know where this is gonna go.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Best comment ever. Okay, necklace with 2 holes. I know this is not complete, so we're gonna hold on to that. The baby doll is not complete. Madalena. Crimson glass. I don't think you can do anything with the crimson glass. Dimitrescu's blood red wine glass. Lady's lipstick. Valuable. Okay, let's see. Green mineral mine from the region might be worth something. I guess I can probably just sell that. Valuable combinable. Yeah, because it's not saying combinable, so I'm just going to sell it. Yeah, because it's saying combinable. A slightly dirty teddy bear. The Duke will probably buy it.
This should be enough.
Wooden angel statue. Valuable. Ingrid's necklace. Valuable. Necklace of animal bones used to ward against evil. That did not work in her favor. Azure Eye Ring. Very valuable. Wooden Goat. Very valuable.
Now to spend like kings. Ha 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 ha.
Crimson Skull. Very valuable. Crystallized human remains found in the labyrinth in Castle Dimitrescu.
Aha!
Valuable meat we're going to hold on to. I think that's it. Everything else is pretty much combinable.
Pay me no mind.
Do we want to do any gunsmithy, I guess is the question. I'd like to get the power up on this and make this into a beast.
Delighted to.
And I'll do the fire rate, of course. The reload speed is not bad. Ammo capacity I don't really care about. I don't know, the rifle you don't get any substitutes for. Shotgun, I don't know if I'm going to use a later one or not. I might just stick with this. For now, I'm not going to worry about it.
Good day then.
Alright, so the other thing I was going to point out, I said the symbol. It's not complete here. This is the way we have to go next. But if you go to this one, so it kind of looks like a fetus with 4 raven wings extending from it, and it's kind of encircled as well. So that's the village. I think we've done everything we can here. So at the house with the red chimney, we found some information about that key. The one we found, I believe that's the same key we found down that way when we came out to the altar, because we're at the ceremony site right now, I think. No, we're at the altar. We came out at the ceremony site, we went to the altar. Okay, I got that backwards. So our next location then is to go this way. That's what the key was able to unlock, and the key takes on, if you notice, it takes on the shape of this symbol. So that's how, if you don't know where to go, that's how you figure it out. Otherwise, just play with the keys. But so off to House Beneviento. So I absolutely love this part of the game. I think it's really cool. I don't remember if there's anything out here you can get. At least not yet. I don't think, no, because we're outside, so I don't think it's not going to show if we've cleared a place or not if you're outside. Yeah, it's a toss-up for me too. Castle versus House Beneviento. Like, no shade on the reservoir. I think some of the stuff there is really cool too, but not this cool. If that's not creepy. I have a fear of heights too. I brought that up in several playthroughs we've done. That looks like a bridge. Wonder why there's so many bridges here. You never really use them or anything, or find a way to use them.
Ethan.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
This is reminding me a lot of the end of Resident Evil 7. When you start dealing with Evelyn.
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real.
Of course, the reason I like this part of the game is because of the horror aspect. A. Beneviento, 1987 to 1996. That's sad. Freed from the binds of flesh, she now walks the valley of death.
Am I losing it?
It's like it's got this ominous glow to it. That's really cool. Give up your memories. The only thing we have for memories is the photo we came here with. Picture of Rose and Mia.
What's going on?
Come with me, Ethan. I'm assuming this is the side we're getting off since it's a two-sided elevator. That must be a loading screen because longest elevator ride ever. I did spell Beneviento correctly, didn't I? I made that comment at the beginning. But that is so cool, I think. To me, this place is very reminiscent of the mansion from Resident Evil in a way. In like a way that the castle wasn't. Thank you. Gotta look around a little bit. I don't think there's anything here you can actually pick up in this place, to a point. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that that grave was a son or daughter. Donna, maybe? So Donna Beneviento is the ward that we're looking for, essentially. So I said it when we went to the castle the first time, but staircases. I love foyers and staircases. I think that's really pretty. They refer to her as the doll maker as well, so hence the dolls everywhere and why she communicates through her doll. If you go back to the first part we did when she's in that room, she kind of sits in the back with a veil over her face. This picture kind of gives me chills. I don't know if it's just me. And like, it doesn't matter where you stand. It looks like they're staring at you to me. Just like, I love it. I think it's really cool, really pretty picture too. I think she wears a veil to cover her face, like, not out of, necessarily out of grief. Like, I think there's more to it behind that, if I'm remembering. I'll kind of talk about it later. Because if I recall, she was wearing a veil like she was at a funeral. And that funeral obviously would have been a long time ago, based on the dates. So... I'll shut. I will close. It's a very simple place. But it's also kind of creepy in its own way. And the fact that we haven't seen anybody or heard anything yet, other than creaking. I love the woodwork in here though, and the colors. You'd almost think she had a cat here. Gotta love dolls. Okay. Looks like a plant. I cannot read anything on here. I don't think we're supposed to be able to. Nice little area though. I guess sitting area. I mean, kind of like an office space, but it is a weird kind of setup in a way though. I do like it though. Does it look like blood? Like she's had guests over? I know that Lady Dimitrescu mentions something about you know, her being a miscreant, same as Moreau and Heisenberg, because she clearly doesn't get along with Heisenberg. I don't really know how she feels about Donna other than the commentary she's made. This part's seen better days. Of course she's dead now, so it doesn't matter, but... Shining vibes here. This place is really unsettling. Again, probably a big reason of why I like it. Oh, the plant was in the hallway? I'll have to check that when we come back up. Is that a doll or a person? The ambiance here is really cool. Looks like a pregnant woman. You have to really appreciate that. Just, what's worse? Dismembered body parts or mannequins? I'd almost prefer dismembered body parts in a way. I think mannequins are really cool, by the way. I think I mentioned this in Evil Within, but I think they're really fascinating. And the way people get freaked out by them. So, and that is the doll. With the flask, of course. So, think it's going to be that easy? Just pick it up and walk on out?
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Remember, she's a doll maker, so that's why she has all these parts here and stuff for sewing and this looks an awful lot like Mia. Okay. And that's from the house when she was shot.
Is this
I would assume, at
doll
least.
of Mia?
Okay, so bandages. I love this as a puzzle too, and I absolutely love that. Like, what a way to do a puzzle. Looks like a raven flying to the right if you look at it straight down and from the top of the head. Looks like a piece of film. I need to pull out the mouth. Let's see. Oh. And some kind of winding key. There's footsteps. Come on. Okay. And three closed eyes. Is that randomized? The eyes in the bird? Anything else we can do? Yeah, cause I swore it wasn't. Can I do anything with that? I swore it wasn't closed eyes last time I played. Oh, another key? Silver key. Oh. I didn't really, I thought it was on cutscene.
Whoa! That's a kid! Can you believe it? She's so energetic, it's crazy.
Let's see. That looks like the silver key. Okay. I feel like we're missing something. I believe that's a hiding spot. So kind of like a little research lab, it looks like. It's got a biohazard bag and a sink. Microscopes. Really old microscopes, jeez. That's some Resident Evil 7 sounds there. And nice throwback, that box. If I recall, there's supposed to be a ring. Ah. There it is. Here we go. Blood-covered ring. That one I know. The winding key I don't remember offhand. Oh, actually, no, I think I do remember the winding key. Okay. Okay, look at the key. No, not the key, the ring. If I remember, it's a engagement or wedding date. 5/29/11. 5/29/11. Okay. Hold commentary on that one. 5/29/11. Nope, 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 nope. So that did look like an engagement ring to me. I think that's what it was. That didn't look like a wedding band. So if they've been engaged since, and let's assume engaged and married in 11, and Resident Evil 7 happened in what, 2017? Because I think that happened in real time. 18, 19, 20. This came out in 20. That's 3 years later. That checks out. So they were together. They were probably married for quite a few years then. It's not like they were, like they had been together for quite a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've always been in real time. I don't know why I'm like slowly walking like it's dramatic. Like, $2021. Oh yeah, that would be 21. Yeah, but I know it's about a 3-year transition. I think in that time. A memento of my time with Ethan, but this music box no longer plays. I believe that's what the winding key is for. Another hiding spot. Man, how long... I don't... This part was never that hard for me. And granted, I saw somebody play this before I played it. Oh my god, another one? Sorry, I was like, what? I don't remember this ever being terribly hard for me to get through this part. Other than, like, figuring out the puzzles.
Why is this here?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, and I think we need to line up the pattern. This is very classic Resident Evil. Maybe here? Does that look right? Gotcha. Okay. Like, how lost did they expect you to get in this part? It'd be kind of fun to watch more people play this section. Just to see how bad it goes for them. Maybe I just got really lucky. I know a lot of people said this part was just terrifying for them. And like I said, it might have been a bit ruined for me because I ended up having to watch this before I played it. But I love the symbolism there. A hanging pregnant woman. Okay. Assuming I have to go from this side. Tweezers for the... I guess it looks like a film strip. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm not even thinking about it. It was 3 years that she was missing. So 2017 to 2020. Or no, sorry, 27. She was missing had been missing for 3 years in 2017. Sorry. Um, and so they were married for what, 3, 4 years, and then she went missing, something like that. If I math that out, ooh, math that out relatively correctly. Gotta love those little moments. So they were probably married about 40 years when she went missing. Can I use that here? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. The power's out. Did I hear footsteps? Our happy family. Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. She really likes this fairy tale. The most important thing in the world to us. A wedding gift from Grandma. Proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. Okay. Her favorite story. Her best friend. Wedding gifts. I think that's right. Wait. Did I do that right? The love would be the baby. Or, no, not the... Yeah, never mind. I gotta look at that again. I'm mincing the words on it. I think I did that right. Video's still playing, so I'm assuming I did a good. Yeah, it looks inviting. Alright. So Rose's best friend in the whole wide world, obviously the toy. She really likes this fairy tale. That was the book Mia was reading at the beginning. The most important thing in the world to us would be Rose, obviously. A wedding gift from Grandma, the music box, the only thing that makes sense. And proof of Ethan's love would be the wedding, or the engagement ring. Gah. Gah. Like, I know nothing's gonna happen in this room right now. And I'm just like, ugh. Like, my hair's standing on end here. Bloody bandages. Dolls and mannequins, I'm telling you. Right? Doll agrees. The doll abides. That's a throwback to Resident Evil 7. Random phone just sitting out in the hallway. In classic Resident Evil 7, it's going to ring as soon as I walk away, isn't it? Dominoes.
Please, Ethan, listen to me. I didn't want to keep it from you.
Mia?
I didn't want to lose you again. I didn't want to destroy this family.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to. I had to do it.
To do what? Looks like it needs a, what do you call that again? A relief. I just said that in the first part. I couldn't think of the word relief. A crest. A relief. Ooh. Unlocked door. Guess we're back in the lab. Ooh. Oh, that took me out. Lovely. This room makes me think of the, if anybody's ever seen the Silent Hill, the second movie they did. Makes me think of the mannequin creature, which was really cool. I know a lot of people complain about that movie because it really wasn't that great, but guilty pleasure for me. But also I say look at the source material. No offense to anybody that likes Silent Hill 3. I just didn't think... I thought the story to me in the game when I played it just did not make any sense. Is that a Nautilus spiral? Fibonacci spiral, I think that's called. And there's a triangle, circle. I don't remember seeing that going anywhere. I think the only place we haven't gone is over here, and I think it's to an elevator, I want to say. Oh, that is the... Okay, I got it. That's where it goes. Okay, the eye has to be 3 closed eyes. Is that 3 closed eyes? Bird has to face to the right, like that, yeah. That's inviting. This really makes you wonder about the house's layout. Like, we're already in a basement. Now we're just going further down. And there's a well. Of course we go deeper. That's very, very Silent Hill. Breaker box key. That's Mia's mannequin. Or the mannequin of Mia. God, stop. That sound really grates on me. I can't stand that noise. I'm not meant to be a parent. I mean, not grates on me and like I want to take care of it. Like grates on me is I want nothing to do with it. Hence the not meant to be a parent thing. Oh, yeah, I can definitely understand that. Wait, didn't we just go down? If we not just go down and... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Let's not question it. I feel like we got up here way too quick. I honestly don't remember what to do here. Big baby. What's going here? Close. Turn the light off. Thank you. I don't remember where to go. I'm just gonna stay here for now. Yeah, I definitely don't want that baby. I'm trying to remember what the key goes to. Can I go now? I don't remember. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, breaker box key. Crap, I don't remember where the breaker box is now. I totally went the wrong way, didn't I? The relief. I think I need to get the relief from down a different place. Is it downstairs or? Stop it. Don't do that. I'll try this way. I want to say the key's this way. Baby's not here, right? Is it this? Yes. Okay. The relief goes here. Relief of a child. A relief found inside the elevator hallway breaker box. It looks like a child. There we go. This part I remember. Probably should not eat that. Kitchen. Just to clear off the plate. There we go. Views. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. We know we're not just gonna walk out of here. Yeah. I agree, Ethan. Turn the light off. That's the way babies are supposed to look. I do believe you can run away here. But I'm just gonna let it do its thing and go. I think the first time I did this I ran away. Go on. Just let it do its thing. Okay, squishies are gone. Look good. Ugh. God. Jeeves. So much for that rug. All the hardwood floors, come on. Even though I know what happens, this part still, like, you know, puts you off a little bit. Where the heck am I? Okay. Follow the entrails. Or umbilical cord is probably what that is, but whenever I see an umbilical cord, especially one this long, all I can think of is entrails. And that probably sounds like a weird statement when I say every time I see one, but that also happens in Visage. Just for the record. No, open! 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 I'm not panicking. I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Oh! Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. Open. 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 Faster. Faster. God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. My favorite comment I've ever heard at that scene is from Gab Smolders, where she said, "What that mouth do?" like that was the first thing she said, and I was like, really? Like, oh, that's brilliant. Like, it's from one creepy thing to another. Ah, okay, or a lot other.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
Yeah, see the veil?
You're still alive, huh? Before my friends murder you! TikTok! Your life, son of I.
Wait!
Try and find me.
I think this part might be somewhat randomized. Or not, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna run around until I find her. Notice the vision change. I know she comes up here at least once. Oh god, the babies are freaking out. The baby dogs. Look at his face.
Fucking monster.
God, these dogs are creepy. Check back here really quick. God, this is really disturbing. I did upstairs, right? Dolls are gonna kill me. I just ran in a circle. Yeah, I'm definitely getting stabbed. Stop! Please stop. No. No, no, no. Back off. No, 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 no. Ah, okay. I meant for that to happen. That was intentional. I don't know if I have to walk in a certain sequence to get her to like spawn somewhere. Come on. Oh. 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 Found her. Gotcha.
You do this to Rose too.
No, I do not. Okay. Good. The chanting is really weird. Got it. Gotcha.
You're never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
Hey, if you look at her face
over.
there, before she kind of calcified, so the doll's face is kind of halved if you look at it,
Mia,
and so is hers.
we'll make things right.
Like there's like, it almost looked like there's like tentacles and stuff growing out of her head.
Good. I need to get out of this place.
And there's the fetus part. So if we combine it with the wing key, we should be able to go
So that's
through
who
the
was
door.
behind all this?
We should be able to go through the door opposite of where we came here. So again, she calcifies. Legs.
Makes two.
And I cleared. Okay. So the reason I was commenting about her face, it was kind of the same reason I was commenting about the veil earlier. Is that I don't think she was just wearing the veil out of mourning. Even though it was a long time to be mourning, I mean, it's the loss of a child, I assume. Assumably her child is the way I was looking at it. I don't know if that's ever cleared up. So, you know, I don't think there's ever ever a point where you get over something like that. Just not gonna happen. Maybe find a way to live with it, but if you're lucky. Or, I don't know if that's the right word for that, really, to be honest. I don't think there's really a suitable period of mourning over something like that. Though, like, if you kind of look at that as being a long time, I think it was to cover her face. It said she looked really disfigured, not the way she did in the painting or photo, whatever was up on the wall. It looked more like a painting to me. Also, we didn't fight her. She never transformed or anything like that, unlike Dimitrescu. In fact, notice when we started approaching the place, things started to change quite a bit, and things were always just kind of happening. And Resident Evil 7 really solidified this story that it wasn't supernatural, so I don't know if there's any documents there that we missed. I don't think we missed anything. Unless I'm just stupid, but it's too late now. Yeah, got my guns back. Now, before we move on, I'm not going to push too much further here. I just want to get back to the village. We got the Angie doll. Donna's creepy-ass doll. It doesn't move anymore. Because Donna is dead. What was I going to look at? I don't think we picked up any documents there. Oh, I know what I was going to look at. First of all, I'm going to sort my meat. I have not looked at my inventory because we really haven't been in any battle situations. I gotta sort that meat out. This. So we got our photo back. And Micah told me about this originally. I didn't know about this. Take care of our little Rose. So, I don't know what to make out of that. Like, did she know that? Did she have a feeling that I was gonna get away from her? So, and a comment on her too, Ethan saying that, you know, she was behind all this. I mean, I know what's going on there. I don't think they've explained anything yet, unless I missed something. They explain it later, I know that. But like I said, same thing as Dimitrescu. Like, Dimitrescu explains what's going on with the daughters, but we don't know anything about her. We gotta get back to the main area. There's some stuff out here we didn't have access to earlier. So I'm going to kind of look around here a bit on our way out. Great. That. I'm stuck on something. This then, all of them. Yeah. It's easy to miss stuff out here because they don't mark the area to be cleared. I go in there. This area, if I recall, was kind of blocked off when we came through. Yes. What are you doing? Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. Nope, run. I did not mean to do that. Did you just go down already? That probably didn't come out right. It did not sound right. So, are you freaking kidding me? So, which shotgun is worth... I'm gonna keep doing that. Which shotgun should I actually keep? I do like this one. I think this is really cool design. And I'm not sure if I'm going to... I don't know, should I upgrade this one or should I keep the kind of engraved classic one? Or wait for later? Sacred, do you have a preference? I know Micah wasn't a fan of any of them. I'm curious to know what other people think. Put this down here. The pipes. Dim pipes. I'm not really sure if there's like... Micah said she didn't feel like the shotguns in this game were very good to be, like, just period. And I don't know if that was... Like, I don't know, I can barely remember, to be honest. If you go to my other save one with all the with all of the unlockables and everything, I literally have two weapons. I have the 1911, and I have the one of the full auto rifles. Just because of the amount it cost me. Ooh, outhouse! The amount it cost me to get them. Is there anything in... Ooh. Photo of a strange bird. It looks blue. And we can go in here. So what did I get? Madalena head. Cool. A doll's head. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Wait. The balls! I didn't get any balls. Is there one in here? Luthier's key. Ah. How much you want to bet that goes to the musician's house? Just a hunch. Nothing given and away from me. Examine. Alright. November 10th. Mistress Donna is now Mother Miranda's adopted daughter. In all my years, I've never been this overjoyed. Ever since childhood, she has always feared others due to the scar across her face. Okay, so she's disfigured before this, then I'm guessing. Before whatever's happened to her here. Because obviously she's not a normal person. After her parents' death, she locked herself away and would only talk to Angie, the doll her father made her. I am forever thankful to Mother Miranda's infinite compassion. So, I don't know, maybe that grave is supposed to be her grave or something like that. I mean, she's not dead, obviously. Or she wasn't dead, obviously, but... November 27th. Mistress Donna seems happy. It might be my imagination, but I feel like her doll Angie is even more lively than before. She came to me in the garden today and used Angie to talk with me. We had a mighty fine conversation. Something about receiving a gift of power from Mother. Okay, so this must be more recent, maybe? I don't know. Actually, no, I don't really know. We'll get into that later, I guess. There's not enough information being given to us here to really make any conclusions. It's not giving us a year or anything. November 29th. Mistress Donna gave me yellow flowers and told me to plant them in the garden. I planted them in front of Miss Claudia's grave. I don't know if it was the scent of the flowers, but I felt lightheaded. There we go. Then, like a dream, I saw my departed wife. I mentioned this to Donna, and she seemed thrilled by it. She told me to go to the house tomorrow and see her. She said I could see my family once more. I'm not sure what she meant by that, but she's so kind. So, the flowers are doing something. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was a document somewhere that said that. So the yellow flowers, so Sacred had pointed out that they were in the house, and I had commented that there was a document on them that we couldn't really read, like, because we're not supposed to be able to. I'm assuming it's a fictitious flower. So it's giving off some kind of hallucinogenic substance, obviously. Okay, I'm not getting any balls here. Where are the freaking balls? Don't tell me I missed the ball. I don't have any balls. It just does not sound right. But I'm serious, like, not joking. Not a bad joke. Like, I really don't have the ball for the house thing. I wonder if I'm supposed to get that from and backtrack, because we have to backtrack for this, because I can't get that yet. Maybe that's it. Okay, Alright. Let's get back to the Duke. Yeah, I'm not going to attract their attention. I don't know if they would come after me or not. Oh, lovely. Partly chewed away bodies. No, come on. Really? These ones are taking a lot more rounds than I had hoped. Okay, maybe... No, you know what? I'm not gonna... Ah. Yes. Crap, I was missing all those. I keep going to this. Let's go to this. I kind of want to keep the engraved shotgun. Okay, I know there were bird cages out here. Crap. Is that it? Really? Nah, save it. Oh, I'm out of this. What was I thinking? Come on, really? Alright. I think we're good. You know... Get this out of here. I'm going to... I was going to do something. Skip my mind. Oh, yeah, I was going to make ammo. And health. Health is never bad. What are you doing? No, organize. Come on. Really? I think there is an auto-organize feature. I just don't remember if I liked it. And I'm just ignoring it for now. So I think I got all the cages here. I just know a bunch of them appeared around here. I think I already got 3 of them here, particularly, so... This section of the woods. So let's get back. I can't remember if the Duke has anything to say. Come on, open. Jeez. So that's where the key goes to. The one that we just combined. What it's going to lead us to. He's holding a doll. Wait, I didn't give you the doll yet. Is that the doll I have? Crystal Skull, Angie, very valuable. I didn't give you the doll. How is he holding the doll I didn't give him? Yeah, whatever.
Does this look familiar to you?
Yeah, I haven't sold it to you yet. You know, whatever.
I've gotten some new stock.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything. Stop flagging stuff I've already looked at. So hair trigger... I don't know which shotgun that is, to be honest. I'll think on it a little bit, but I might actually sell the tactical shotgun. Okay. So large skull. So we really didn't get much from that area, just because there wasn't really any combat for it, which is fine with me.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
Okay.
Food is life.
I feel that, man. Alright.
I
I think
look
that's a
forward
good.
to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
I think that's a good place to kind of leave off. Well, let's get a save in. Alright. So, that's pretty much what I wanted to do today. So we started off here, literally, not really knowing what to think of the fact that we have Rose's head in a flask. In a flask. The Duke basically told us to go to the house with the Red Chimney, which is out in the village. So, first thing I did is kind of look for that and clear kind of things on the path, 'cause there's a lot of stuff to pick up in the village. And we discovered that basically we found a key for starters, a key that got us through that door, so it's a combinable key. And it kind of takes on the shape of the door, so we know kind of which way we're going. And we just got another part from finishing that'll take us to that door. And I think that was the first one from Dimitrescu, and then that one, I would imagine, to Heisenberg. So we that's kind of what we got, was the key. That was the main thing that we got from that house. And we also got, there's some kind of notion, I believe, what was it that it said? I can't remember what it was. There was something else we got there too, on the note. But anyways, we basically got the key to go to House Beneviento, so kind of off into the woods. And so once we got back to the Duke, he kind of filled us in about the 4 of them, essentially, or the 5 of them, if you include Mother Miranda. So how about Mother Miranda as the leader of the village, and then the 4 lords rule under her. And we kind of have, I can't remember what Sacred called it, there's a word for that. Feudalism, I think is what you'd refer to that as. Something we've seen a lot in Sekiro. And so, basically we learned from what we saw in the village that these people have been making sacrifices, kind of personal sacrifices, so that Mother Miranda would protect them, and that at one point we came here, once they got a hold of Rose, she stopped protecting them. And so that's kind of what we got out of that story. We didn't really learn much about the 4 lords. We already took out one of them, because we took out Dimitrescu last time. And now we took out Donna Beneviento at her house. So we really don't know a whole lot about them, really. We still don't know much about Lady Dimitrescu, other than that she was given the castle and that she was doing research on the daughters from that house, which led to the fly research, and that apparently Donna was working with plants, hallucinogenic plants. So when we went to House Beneviento, we had some hallucinogenic experiences. We started to see Mia, who started to say that something was wrong with Rose and when he needed to fix her. Donna was using Angie to communicate with us, sort of, and kind of led us through a little puzzle trip with a mannequin made of Mia, or made to look like Mia. Basically a bunch of little clues that kind of let us just running around through this place, almost like she was having us confront, I don't know, ourselves in a way. That's kind of the way it seemed. And then we got attacked by a giant demon baby before we left, and got back upstairs without the flask. And then we kind of basically hunted her down through Angie by tracking down Angie. And when we kind of got to Angie the 3rd time, the last time, realized that we actually stabbed Donna in the face, essentially. Now I made the comment that she's been wearing a veil, so my thought, and I don't remember this exactly, so that some of this I'm going to have to kind of rekindle for myself as well, and I may be learning it for the first time, is that on the way to her place, there was a grave marked for a person that was about 9 years old, assuming the dates were correct. And so my assumption, because that wasn't that long ago, based on how old she looks, is that was probably a son or daughter. I haven't really found anything on that so far, as I'm aware, unless I completely missed something. But my assumption is that she's lost a child. I don't know for sure. When we went to the house, she said we had to give up our memories, basically. So we left our photo of Mia and Rose, and I was like, maybe that's where the connection between us is. Because when we got the photo back, she said, please take care of our Rose. I'm kind of wondering if she's not really. It's almost like she wasn't really necessarily trying to kill us. She was just making us run around, basically, and almost like maybe she was trying to have us confront ourselves in some way, or psychologically. Because her side of things, it's not like Domitresk. They were just trying to kill us, like straight up. And she didn't really seem to have an agenda. She's much more going for targeting our mind. And so I don't know if her goal was to kill us, or if it was more or less to have us experience something. Because we started seeing things, and from seeing Mia and hearing Mia to seeing the giant baby thing to seeing and talking to Angie. And so we know she was doing some kind of research with hallucinogenics. Like I said, when we finally got to see her, as I was saying earlier, she had a veil covering her face, and it's like, well, when I saw the grave, I was thinking maybe she was mourning for a lost child. It hasn't been that. It's been long enough since then where I wouldn't think a person would still be wearing a veil, but like I said, losing a child's a devastating thing, so I would understand somebody still being in that mindset. I probably would be. I mean, I don't know the psychology behind that as well as some probably would. But then when you see her face and you start reading about her having a scar and all that, I was like, oh, she probably has some kind of deformity and was covering her face with a veil for that reason, which would make a little bit more sense. The other thing that I thought was a little bit strange is there was a painting of her in the house. I assume it's a painting, not a photograph, based on the texture. So I thought it was kind of a haunting painting, but she had Angie and her face was not covered, so I don't know if she can cover that up somehow, that maybe the veil wasn't actually necessary and she's just shy, because we've seen documents about her communicating to people through the doll, and I'm like, maybe she's just an introvert. Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to people. Not just an introvert, but like someone who's almost like agoraphobic, more so, who she just cannot deal with, communicating with people in a more straightforward manner, being outside, kind of thing. Maybe social interactions make her that, reserved about things. Because she never spoke to us when we saw her. She was sitting in the corner in the back when we first saw her, and the doll was in our face. So now we don't really know much about that either. The doll, why the doll is talking to us, if it's just the hallucinogens or something else is going on. So, I know, but I'm not going to comment on that until we get to a point where it's revealed. So I think she's probably one of the more interesting of the characters in this, because she's just there's a lot of mystery shrouding her, and like we will be going back towards her house, because there's a, if you look at the map, there's a box around her place right here where that gravestone is, and I don't know when we can get back there. I know what we need, but so we'll be going back that way, and I think there's more to dig up on all these characters, because we still don't know anything about the lords other than what little bit has been revealed to us. And I think that was very intentionally done, because Resident Evil is well known for dropping lore dumps on you at the end of their games, especially when they're being mysterious about stuff throughout the game. And because why would that stuff be laying around? Dimitresk's research was laying around. There wasn't a lot of stuff about her. You would expect the same thing from Donna. The stuff we've learned about Donna has come from other people leaving notes about her, and they mentioned like the gardener, they mentioned the musician. I don't know, maybe that's the same person. I don't think so, because the musician, I think, is the one that went missing, and the gardener left a note about the musician. I think that's how that worked. And so that's kind of where we're leaving it off. Once we left her place, we kind of made our way back here. We ran into some creatures along the way. They looked a lot to me. They looked very similar to what we found in the castle. Those things we found in like the distillery area and the dungeons. That's what those reminded me of, and I don't know if they're supposed to be the same thing. Like I said, it's kind of weird, because we have like this whole werewolf thing going on in the village, and then we have these more humanoid creatures, almost more like a kind of like a zombie in a way, or like the old Ganados from Resident Evil 4 is kind of what they remind me of a bit more. So I don't know why there's that divergence of the two. We know that that the daughters of Dimitrescu were, or maybe Dimitrescu herself, I don't remember exactly how that worked out, but they were doing something to these people in the basement. We know that they were making some kind of blood wine, but they're also changing people into those things. So, and that's what these things reminded me of that we just saw coming from Donna's place. But it didn't seem like Donna was dealing with people. So I don't know if that's coming again from the castle or what, or why they were like, and they're popping out of the ground and stuff. I don't know what that's about, but or maybe they're just there because reasons. I don't know. Resident Evil 7 was a little bit more, had a little bit more where you could kind of draw conclusions on things. This is not so much in some cases, and that's one of them. Like why there's bodies just popping out of the ground between her place and here, I don't know. So that's just a little bit of my thoughts on that. But so my goal here was to clean the village as far as we could, make it back here, and I was going to save the next part of the village for next time. So next time what we'll do is we will go through the door that we just got the key for, which is, I believe is going to bring us to the reservoir, Moreau's reservoir, and we'll probably clear the village before we go there as well, because every time we come back to the village there's always a little bit more we can access. I don't remember if we picked up anything there that we can directly access stuff right now other than going through that door. So assuming going through the door that leads us to the reservoir, if I'm recalling correctly, will also lead us to other stuff we can do in the village, just in a different part of it, and maybe potentially bring us some backtracking, some stuff to do for backtracking here later on. So that's where we're going to leave it off with this part. Next time we'll pick up with the village and then probably the reservoir, depending on how long that takes. So thank you, Sacred, and the kiddos from Micro for joining, and anybody else who may have popped in along the way, I don't know. I think it was a pretty small crowd tonight, which I expected. I will close it out here and see you all later, so which would be Saturday, where we'll take on the next part. So I will see you later.